Hey, welcome everybody. So the YouTuber Preston has been doing some busting up myths lately, and we're going to be testing that out. First, I got Gemini set up. Gemini, say hello to the viewers.
Hello viewers, I'm excited to see what myths we'll be testing today. What's the first one on our list?
Well, we have to find a good video of Preston busting Minecraft myth. But since I am a family-friendly YouTuber, I'm gonna pick the videos that are not scary myths.
That's a good idea to keep it family-friendly. Maybe we can look for myths about building or crafting.
No, it's just regular myths.
Okay, regular myths.
Okay, I bust. Oh my gosh, I busted Minecraft myths. Preston plays. So another good. Okay. 100 secret Minecraft myths that are real? Oh yeah, bro. No way this is gonna be real.
Okay, 100 secret
This video is 1 hour long. This will be a long video, so you'd better grab your popcorn.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's see our first myth.
These are 100 secret Minecraft myths that...
Alright, let's hear that first myth. What's Preston's?
So if you throw a trident at dripstone, it will break and cause it to fall.
Dripstone in Minecraft. Let's try this out, huh?
Okay, so the myth is that a trident can break redstone and make it fall.
No, the myth is that if a trident hits dripstone, it will fall.
Alright, 3, 2...
You're right, my bad. So to test this, you'll need a...
So in Preston's video it worked. Let's try our Minecraft.
Okay, let's see if it works in your world. Throw that trident.
Do we seriously need to kill the villager as a test subject?
Yeah, you'll need a villager to test if the trident works.
Bro, it's not. No, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt any villagers. Why? Okay. So we will try. So imagine if this actually works.
Okay, so we're skipping the villager part. Let's focus on the dripstone myth. We need to find some dripstone in your Minecraft world.
Or I could just go in creative mode.
Creative mode would definitely make things easier. You can spawn the dripstone and trident you need to test the myth without having to search for them.
Okay, come on, why is this taking forever?
While we're waiting for creative mode to load, do you have any other Minecraft myths you're curious about?
I swear, if this YouTuber makes a myth that actually isn't real, I'm gonna leave him a dislike.
We're all set in creative mode. Let's spawn some dripstone and a trident to see if this...
I don't need to use any sketchy commands because I'll just go in creative mode and get everything I need.
Of course, creative mode gives you access to everything without commands. Let's spawn that dripstone and trident and see if the myth is true.
So what he did is he builded a small tower and placed a dripstone underneath a block that he placed vertically on the tower or horizontally, or I don't know.
Okay, so you've built the tower and placed the dripstone. Now, aim your trident at the
so I don't really know if there's like I don't know if like there's a specific angle I have to aim the trident at on the dripstone to make it fall.
I'm not sure if there's a specific angle either. It might be worth trying a few.
So he was in a savannah village, so or a regular savannah, but I can't look at a savannah, so I'm just gonna use a savannah village because that's the closest thing to a savannah, because a savannah village is literally in a savannah.
Okay, so you're in a savannah village now. Let's try aiming the trident at the dripstone again and see if it falls this time.
Okay, so let's get our building blocks.
Okay, you've got your building blocks ready. Now let's build that tower like Preston did and see if the dripstone falls when you hit it with the trident.
Okay, well, so so I'm gonna do exactly what he did.
Okay, you've recreated Preston's setup.
Get our pointed dripstone, and now we just need our trident.
Okay, you've got the pointed dripstone and trident. Let's aim carefully.
Well, so any height should work.
Okay, any height should work. Let's try it from a lower angle first, then maybe a higher one.
Okay, let's place down our dripstone and let's see.
Okay, the drip...
It's true, myth confirmed.
Awesome. So the myth is confirmed. Throwing a trident at dripstone does make it fall. What other myths?
Okay, let's try the next
That's
one.
kinda sick. Wait, does it work with the bow and arrow? So wait, it
Great.
only works
What's
with
the next myth we're putting to the test?
Wait, that's so cool. Like, this might be my favorite thing about the trident. Alright, dispensers can just...
Okay, so dispensers can dispense pumpkins and wither skulls to spawn iron golems and withers.
That's a cool one. So dispensers can automatically spawn iron golems and withers using pumpkins.
Wither skulls to spawn golems and withers. Alright, so we got our snow down here. I mean, if this works, this will be kind of sick, right? Okay, let's start with the snow golems first. Oh, look at... that might have been the fastest world record snow golem death. Okay, well, it does work with snow golems, so does it work with iron golems? Come on, we gotta give you arms, buddy. Wait, why does he have arms with the snow golem? Think about that for a second. Alright, and show us the iron golem. Hey, now the problem with this is that the dispenser is just killing them. So I would argue that maybe a better way to do it would probably be putting it one block higher, or maybe in a different spot, like upside down. Alright, now I'm gonna see if it works like this. Okay, so please don't suffocate my golem. Hey, that's a much better way to do it. Yeah, way better way. There we go. And the snow golem, we just did. Oh, if you accidentally throw your trident in the end and it goes...
So it was myth confirmed, but Preston skipped one thing. The myth clearly stated that it would work with the wither, and he just did it with the snow golem and iron golem. So I'm not too sure about that, Preston. You're sus.
You're right, Preston only tested the snow golem and iron golem. To fully confirm the myth, we should also test if it works with the wither. We'll need withers.
Well, we need our dispenser first.
Okay, you've got the dispenser. Now we need the wither skeleton skulls and soul sand to see if it works for...
Well, we have to get our iron golem. We need to get our blocks of iron, our carved pumpkin, and we also need our soul sand and wither skeleton skull.
Okay, you've got all the materials. Let's set up the dispensers with the skulls and soul sand and see if they spawn the wither.
So we have to do it like this, and let's test. So we'll test it out with the snow golem first.
Okay, you've set up the dispensers. Let's see if they spawn the snow golem like Preston showed.
Let's put it in the middle slot.
Okay, it's in the middle slot. Let's see if the dispenser spawns the snow golem.
Let's get our button to activate it.
Okay, you've got the button. Let's place it and see if it activates the dispenser to spawn the snow golem.
It works with the snow golem, but will it work with the iron golem?
Alright, it works with the snow golem. Now let's try it with the iron golem and see if the myth holds up.
If Preston fails to entertain me, I'm gonna give him a big fat dislike.
Alright, let's see if the dispenser spawns the iron golem. If it does, we can move on to testing the wither.
Preston just lied. It doesn't work with the stupid iron golem.
You're right, it didn't work with the iron golem. It seems Preston's myth might not be entirely accurate. Should we still try testing it with the...
It has the placing particles.
You're right, there are definitely placing particles. It seems the dispenser is trying to place something, but it's not working for the iron golem. Maybe it has something to do with the way iron golems are summoned.
Okay, so Preston, I'm gonna continue the video, but I'm gonna give you a big fat dislike.
Okay, it seems there might be some inaccuracies in Preston's video. Should we continue
So the myth is if you throw your trident in the void, even with loyalty, it won't come back.
Goes into the void, even with loyalty.
That's an interesting one. So even with the loyalty enchantment, a trident won't return if thrown into the void. This could be tricky to test without risking losing the trident, though.
Okay, he's got loyalty, but the void, dude, it's such an endless space. Okay, come on, Infinite Void. For all the Gojo and JJK.
So it doesn't work.
Oh no, my trident. These tridents.
Okay, so the trident doesn't return from the void, even with loyalty. It seems that myth is confirmed. Do you want to
Okay, so let's go to the let's clear our inventory and let's get our trident.
Okay, inventory cleared and trident ready.
Enchant this with loyalty 3.
Alright, loyalty 3, trident ready.
So now let's dig straight down into the void.
Okay, you're digging straight down. Be careful not to fall in yourself.
That is why I'm going on peaceful mode. So the void will do significantly less damage.
Good idea switching to peaceful mode. Now you can explore the void without taking damage.
Well, it doesn't completely make you invincible. It just lowers the damage.
You're right. Peaceful mode doesn't make you invincible. It just lowers the damage. Be careful down there.
Okay, so let's go back to the surface and throw in our trident and we'll see if it will come back.
Okay, you're back on the surface. Now let's throw that loyal...
Wait, what? Excuse me, I'm falling into the void myself. And yeah, it's myth confirmed. It will not work.
It seems the myth is confirmed. The trident doesn't return from...
Wait, what? Diamond can mine diamond and gold cannot mine gold?
That's a fun one. So the myth is that diamond pickaxes can mine diamond ore, but gold pickaxes...
Mojang, that just makes gold even more useless than it already is. Mojang, update your game to make gold actually more useful than it actually is, because now it has very little uses.
Well, according to the myth, gold isn't completely useless, but it's definitely less effective for mining. Want to see if it holds?
Well, let's get our diamond ore, and now let's get our gold ore.
Okay, you've got the diamond and gold ore.
So, what enchantment should I put on the gold pickaxe? Fortune 3 or efficiency? I mean, should I put Fortune 3 or Silk Touch on my gold pick?
That's a good question. Fortune 3 will give you more gold from each ore block, while Silk Touch will let you mine the ore blocks themselves. Which one sounds more useful for your playthrough?
We need to test this myth out, because maybe the enchantments will make the gold pickaxe mine the gold. So should I add Silk Touch or Fortune?
You know what, let's try Silk Touch first. That way we can see if the gold pickaxe can mine the gold ore at all, regardless of the enchantment.
So let's enchant this thing with efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, and mending.
Okay, gold pickaxe enchanted with efficiency V, unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, and mending. Let's see if it can mine gold ore.
If this doesn't work, we'll do the same thing, but with Fortune.
Sounds good. Let's see if the gold pickaxe with Silk Touch can mine...
It doesn't work.
Okay, the gold pickaxe with Silk Touch didn't work. Let's try again with Fortune and see if that makes a difference.
It probably won't.
You're right, it probably won't work with Fortune either. It seems the myth is confirmed. Gold pickaxes can't mine gold ore. Should we move on to...
Then what can they literally mine?
Gold pickaxe...
Okay, let's try it with Fortune.
Okay, let's see if the Fortune...
It has literally no effect, but what can it... Then what can gold mine? Let's get our gold pickaxe and get some of the most useless ores.
Okay, you've got...
Coal, let's get coal, nether gold ore, and nether quartz. But also, let's get stone.
Okay, you've got coal, gold ore, nether quartz, and stone. Let's see how the gold pickaxe works on each of them.
If this actually works with these varieties, this will be the biggest advantage gold has over diamonds.
You're right, if gold pickaxes work on all those ores, that would be a pretty big advantage.
It works!
Nice! So gold pickaxes can mine coal, nether quartz, and stone.
And it can also mine nether gold ore.
That's right, gold pickaxes can mine nether gold ore too.
Okay, well, let's see the next myth.
Sounds good. What?
I don't need to say that iron can or cannot mine iron. Like, everyone knows
Can
it.
mine iron, but gold cannot mine gold?
You're right, that one's pretty obvious. Iron can definitely mine iron. What's the next myth on our list?
Obviously iron works with iron, but you're telling me right now that I can't mine gold with gold? Because it has to... Okay, this does not make sense logically. My crap, what's going on? Axolotls are able to not only give, but remove potion effects? I'm gonna help you, Axolotl.
What in the... So the next myth is that axolotls can also axolotls can not only give effects, but it can also remove effects.
Damage or kill a fish.
That's a cool one. So the myth is that axolotls can remove negative status effects from play.
No, it works on any other effect, but for you guys who don't know, I don't need to test this out because an axolotl can have a chance of playing dead when it's low on health. It gives itself the regeneration effect and it runs out, so the axolotl can affect itself and remove effects.
You're right, axolotls can remove effects from themselves. When they play dead, they get regeneration and remove any negative effects. Do you want to try?
Oh wait, where's he going? Which one are you going for, buddy? Buddy, you are the most passive axolotl I've ever spawned. Well, he's retired, so we're gonna spawn another one. Alright, come on, yeah, this guy's hungry. He's freshly spawned. Oh yeah. Which one are you going for? Oh, he's going for this one. Boom! Oh wait, I just got an achievement. The healing power of friendship. And wait a second. Wait, we got regen for a second there. So not only do you get an achievement, but you also get regeneration. Oh, wait a second. If you set a boat on fire before riding it, it goes even further. Well. This is about to be the hot seat. Alright, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna see how far it goes when it's not on fire. Let's see where she lands. And oh, okay, right here. We're gonna mark that. I mean, that was honestly pretty far when you consider it. Alright, fireboat, let's go! Okay, oh wait, it is going. Oh wait, it's because the tick damage. Yo, wait, look at how much further we went. It's because it's like ticking midair, almost giving it like levitation.
Okay, now Preston is just a little bit too stupid.
I understand your frustration with the video.
How do we even set a boat on fire? He didn't even show us.
Well, there are a couple of ways you could try setting.
Okay, let's just go up the mountain and do what he did.
Okay, you're heading up the mountain.
This is the most illegal thing I have ever saw in Minecraft. Floating gravel.
Floating gravel is definitely weird. It's not supposed to happen in Minecraft. Maybe it's a
It's one of the few blocks that actually have gravity. Why is it breaking the laws of physics?
You're right, gravel is supposed to fall due to gravity. It's definitely breaking the laws of physics by floating like that. Maybe it's a glitch or something specific to this part of the game.
Or maybe, okay, so I think we have to set the boat with flint and steel to set the boat on fire.
Okay, you've got flint and steel. Try using it on the boat and see if it catches fire.
It probably will.
Yeah, flint and steel should work. Give it a try and let's see what happens.
Okay, let's see if I will. Okay, so wait,
I can't tell if the boat is on.
I landed in water. Wait, I accidentally moved, bro. I should not move.
Okay, try using the flint and steel on the boat again, but this time, make sure you're not moving so you can see if it catches fire.
No, because if I move while I'm falling in the boat, I'll change the direction of the boat.
You're right, moving around too much will change the boat's direction. Maybe try crouching while you use the flint and steel. That might help you stay in one spot.
Okay, so let's mark where our regular boat landed.
Okay, you've marked where the regular boat landed. Now let's try setting a boat on fire.
Hopefully it doesn't set me on fire.
Yeah, be careful with that flint and steel. Maybe try crouch.
The boat just evaporated.
You're right, the boat just disappeared. It seems that when a boat is on fire, it doesn't travel as far.
It literally evaporates.
Yep, it looks like the boat just disappears when it's on fire. Should we try testing this again, maybe with a different type of boat?
know it should work with all the boats, so this one